Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Farming with Kels. It's a little bit of a different intro. As you can see, I am not actually on the farm right now, but I'm at my place, and I never really filmed that. I don't know why. Maybe because this channel is all about farming. But before we go farming, I just kind of want to show you what I'm up to, trying to be up to before the busy day starts. I'm going to be busy here. Have been busy here trying to sand all the boards on the deck here so I can restain my deck. Got new boards on, as you can see there. So I have a little time this morning because the fields are not quite ready. Not quite ready meaning there was a lot of frost this morning. It froze here, central Minnesota. So I have to get to work. I am literally bundled up in my snowmobile gear. I can't wear my Carhartt bibs that I wear in the barn because literally they're full of goat poop. So this is what's going to work today. So yeah, I'm trying out the orbital sander here. I don't know if you can see that here. So yeah, I'll be trying out the orbital sander here. Let's get to work before I truly get to work in the field. All right, here we go. Trying to get this paint off. It's chipping anyways, gonna restain it. I don't know when I'm gonna find the time. Probably won't. Probably have somebody else do it actually, but I'm gonna try to prep it for them, so.
They had stole some sickles off the end. They must not have had any spares. You know, I replaced them last year.
Can bend like that, right?
Yep.
Okay. Can I set it down kind of?
Yeah, I can drag on the ground.
Okay.
Keep going. I'll go somewhere else. No.
Now what?
Now we gotta go forward. Try to be straight in line here.
Yep.
I'll clean it off as it comes.
Putting a new sickle bar in.
Well, no.
No,
Go to the end. Because I don't want that end getting full of dirt. I put a paper towel in there and we got to keep that clean. That's a bearing actually.
Oh.
That is different than the old styles. That's the actual bearing.
I'm kind of lined up there.
Yeah.
Can drag, right?
Yep.
Okay.
look underneath that research.
I am. But, yep. Where do you want it to be? It's out. It's not rubbing. I was sent in the cab to start it up and raise the head for him. Just doing what he tells me. Looks like he is adjusting the hold downs there. Checking all the sickles, pressure. Better go out there. Well, everybody, I made it to the field, as you can see. Dad actually brought the combine in over those fence posts. Did you see that? That was wild. Really had to maneuver it through there. Dad always knows how to figure things out, I tell ya. Goals. Anyways, we had to shut it off for a bit, run home, do some stuff, get things ready. But I brought the grain cart. Dad is baling in a different field. I'm about to start the combine back up and get going for the day. But yeah, let's go. It's literally going to be one of the last days of bean harvest 2024. So bittersweet moments here. Maybe the last day. I'm thinking we're gonna need tomorrow yet. Just based on our late start, unfortunately, but we'll get things rolling and hopefully finish tomorrow, if all goes well. We've had a couple of half days here lately, like the last 2 days here, just with the weather, of course, forcing us to wait. But that's how it goes with beans. Corn will be a different story. But yeah. Got the grain cart parked, but my goodness, such pretty views. As long as they stay over there. Don't like trees on the fence lines. But yeah, and the woods is gorgeous. Alright, now for my long fun walk to the combine, and let's get this day rolling. Well, everybody, cruising right along and loading here into our grain cart. Again, this holds about 1,000 bushel grain cart. This is a small small field, so it's all I actually need. We don't even need the boxes, but we will put that into our two 744 front boxes. So yeah, going good. Moisture is sitting at like 10%, little 11, little 12, little 9. It's kind of all over the place, but mostly that 10.8, 11.1 is what I'm seeing today. And it is, I didn't even say the day, it is October 16th, in case anybody wants to know when this video was created. Let me know how you guys are doing in your operation if you got one. Are you guys wrapped up with corn? Are you wrapped up with beans? If you're still at it, let me know. I'm so happy you're here. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Just a little side note there. But just to catch you up on speed, I am in central Minnesota and I'm farming with my dad. So that is kind of the inside scoop. Combining is my favorite. It is officially harvest time. We are about, well, almost done with beans. I just mentioned that. And then we'll be moved on to corn. We are a no-till, strip-till operation, and yeah, I love it. I really, really love it. So no, we do not have to work our ground after we get the crops off. I know a lot of people out there, that's what they do. That's their routine. We do not work our ground. But there's plenty to do. A lot of the times with corn, will be starting to do more stock chopping and then baling corn straw. So that's kind of what we do after we get the corn off. But we don't do every field that way. Thanks for following along. We're running with the MacDon FD75S. As you can see there, it frowns, it floats. It's a flex striper head. That's my indication right there. I'm always watching that. Sometimes I gotta force some sides down if they don't want to go down far enough, but all those fun features. I love this head though. It is amazing. The material that goes through, it allows to go through the combine there. Amazing. I'm not sure if I mentioned yet, but it is day 13 of harvest, and we put in a whole new sickle bar. So not just, the sections, the whole bar. And this is the first day that we are running the combine with it. We put it in because it was new. You can just tell the worn sickles on the other one. It was getting time to change it. We were gonna do it kind of pre-season, but decided to just use it, kind of the timing and everything. But we were struggling a little bit with the liking of the overall cut for the beans. Sometimes it's conditions, sometimes it's literally down to just your settings and what you are doing, and sometimes it comes down to other elements like the actual sickle bar. So I am personally noticing a big difference. It's cutting off very even, more consistent. We fought a little bit with it being a little bit strangly, but again, there's several elements which that could stem from. But overall, it's going really good, and I'm glad that we got the new one on. pocket gopher mounds out here, coyote holes, you name it. Missed this one, so good thing I got my gloves here. Let's get that going. Unfortunately, you can see there, I got some in the combine. You're gonna have that, but the less the better. So that's why I'm out here and going to scrape this off. Y'all, I'm upset at myself. Shot a little bit, maybe 20 beans hit the ground, but kind of filled it a little heavy to the right there. We got a little too much room on this side. I've done better work, I'll tell you that, that's for sure. Darn it. But on a positive note, the beans look really good. No pods really. Sample, I'm very, very happy with the sample. Again, running with the Mad Concaves from Bushel Plus, company from Canada, and we're using the O-Great concaves. It's been a fun season, playing around with different concaves, learning different things, settings. Yeah. A little bit of cracking. I was playing with the rotor speed, fighting that a little bit, but not too bad. Not too bad. Hauling the green cart home. I'm not lying, y'all. I was pretty full though. 54,000 pounds. Had a little bit of an incident with that hill, but we made it, thankfully. Gotta drive really, really, really slow with that full grain cart. You're not even supposed to drive it on the road this full, but it was just a little gravel road to just shoot across with the hill and into the farmyard. So not a big deal as long as you're cautious about it and drive really, really slow. Because there is actually a limit on it. You're really not supposed to drive it on the road loaded. But we're good. I made it home. To the farm anyway. Look at that, folks. My cousin is rolling in with his semi. Whoop whoop! Shout out to Logan. He's gonna take another load of beans for us to ADM possibly. The nightlife. Whoop whoop. Probably the last night though. I think we're gonna finish tomorrow. So it's bittersweet right now, guys. Bittersweet.